Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Rita Correa.
Rita. And what classes have you taken so far?
I've taken the basic class and I've also taken the advanced class.
And in terms of the advanced class, can you give us, talk about one thing that you learned in the class?
Well, with the advanced class, you learn to work with the chakras and the colors that are connected to them. And you learn, obviously, advanced techniques using the colors, which is really interesting.
Great. And in terms of that, what's one specific technique that you get to learn in that class that you could talk about?
Well, you know, you always sort of start with yourself. So if your issue was pain, as mine was, I can say is going away, you know, learn techniques for eliminating and alleviating the pain and the colors connected to them that were very effective. And during my particular session, I had like what I call I guess the way to explain it would be miracle type experience, where basically pain would keep me bent over, and when a technique was demonstrated on me, I straightened up, and it was such a relief. It was like I am not going back to that part of my life. So that was my experience, in addition to others, you know, self-healing. And like I always say, I wake up with pranic healing. I do pranic healing in my sleep. My hands are always moving, always going, all the time. If, you know, pain wakes me up, in the past I would have moaned. Now, you know, I'm thinking colors, movement, sweeping, and so on.
Great, great. In terms of the class, was money ever an issue for you?
You make the sacrifice. You do, you know, you weigh, you weigh what you need to do, and you need to talk yourself into it, and you need to talk about the things that you might spend money on that, I wouldn't say anything is frivolous, but, you know, like I always remember being in church and they would say, but anyway, he would say, listen, think about the money you spent on nonsense. And if you added it up, you know, then this is something about healing. You can certainly make the sacrifice. So you do.
And how many days was the advanced class?
Two.
2 days.
2 full days, long days.
And was that time ever an issue for you, in terms of the 2 days?
No. You knew that you were going to be there from a certain amount of time, and, you know, you planned for it.
Great. And in terms of the class, in terms of time, in terms of money, do you feel like it's paid for itself?
Yes.
Great. About how many times over would you say, if you had to give a
100
number?
times over, because I was heavily medicated. And now I'm down to like your basic kind of, you know, when it gets a little bit, I wouldn't say unbearable, but I go to that first, you know. And I think that a lot of other people have experienced being able to, like, you know, give yourself remedy. Yeah, it's a big difference.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.